Good afternoon, this is Rich, and the markets had a decent close once again today. We didn't quite close at the highs, but for the most part, numbers all in the green. This despite another rally day in the dollar up 0.7 of a point. And even with the dollar, firmer crude oil up $2.37 a barrel in the Jan contract, trading at $100.14 at the close tonight. The big story there was word out of the Middle East that Iran may put on some military exercises in the Strait of Hormuz, maybe even close the strait, which could interrupt oil shipping, and that seen as positive for the oil market. Saw some investment money come back into crude oil, and once again here we are testing the $100 level, trying to see if we can hold above it. I mentioned the dollar trading firmer once again, lack of support for the euro, once again helping prop up the dollar, but even with that we traded higher in commodities. The March corn up a half cent at the close at 5.94.5. January soybeans up 6.5 at 11.18.5. March Chicago wheat up 6.25 at $6.50. March Kansas City wheat at 6.56 up 3.75. March Minneapolis up 6.5 at 8.30. The March cotton up 0.15 at 87.31. January rice up 5.5 points at 13.85.5. We did see the cattle market a little bit easier, feeders a little firmer, hogs once again a little bit weaker as well. But the big story today is the crude oil market, and its potential impact certainly is big when it comes to ethanol and ethanol blending, especially as we head into the first of the year with lack of uncertainty as far as the support from the government. Certainly the free market will dictate how much ethanol blending we see in the future, and by all accounts it looks favorable, more favorable after days like today. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow.